New York wins the season series over Atlanta 2-1. They are victorious in McCamish Pavilion here in Atlanta tonight, 83-77. The final score. Bob Rathman, LaChina Robinson with you. And through the first three quarters, it was all New York, LaChina. The Liberty scored 28 points the first quarter. They built a double-digit lead. They added on to it and went to the fourth quarter up by 14, led by as many as 19 in this game. But then the fourth quarter, and Atlanta put a rally together to cut it to one, but ultimately the Liberty went on to win this game.
Yeah, I like what Brittany Sykes said post-game. We ran out of time. You know, Atlanta did finally kind of find some rhythm on both ends of the floor, but New York was just too much. And it started with the attack of Shavonte Zealous. This is one of the best games I've seen her play all season. She is just so tough, so strong. She can create her own shot off the mid-range, but she also moves very well without the basketball. And this is a New York team that started off the season more struggling some on the offensive end. Their defense have always been good, but Zealous gave them a punch, and then Brittany Sykes late. That three from the corner was huge in Atlanta's push at the end of this game, and the rookie did all she could, but just too late for Atlanta, and they dropped one to New York.
Offense was a problem for most of the night for the Dream. They end up shooting 36%, but that was in the 20s for most of the evening. Sykes ends up with 16 points. Tiffany Hayes 13. You mentioned Zealous. Tina Charles was big early, ends with 15 and 8. As Atlanta now falls to 10 and 17, headed to San Antonio on Saturday. Final score: New York 83, Atlanta 77.